Crazy news coming out of college football, out of Michigan, a team that's just a couple of years removed from the national championship. They have fired Sherrone Moore, their head coach. He just completed year number 2. He took over for Jim Harbaugh, who bolted for the NFL. And they have fired him for causes, allegedly an inappropriate relationship with a staffer. Now, I'm going to dive right into this, and I'm going to give you my thought. And believe it or not, it's not going to be a very long video. Now, I lead off with allegedly, and I also give him the benefit of the doubt, even if he was caught red-handed, because there's another part of this that I want to cover, and I'll cover it in just a second. I will say this. The guy did not have a terrible football season. He did not have a terrible football season at all. They did lose to Ohio State a couple of weeks ago. It was the first time they'd lost to Ohio State in forever. I'm talking about forever. I'm talking about, I think, pre-COVID. And they lost at home. And there's a lot of money being poured into the players. Their quarterback is making bukus of money. And there were some people that I heard that was like, Michigan's not bad, but this is not amazing. And we all know that when a lot of money enters a situation, the expectations go through the roof. You may not like that. That you may be in denial, but that's true. Well, Sherrone Moore took over the team. I think they're 9-3 or something like that. They were left out of the playoff. And now he's fired. Now, I'm going to throw this out there too. I find this timing very, very interesting. There are people who accused Michigan of cheating during their rivalry, the rival game with Ohio State, dealing something with the comm system going out. I think even Ryan Day had changed the way they were going to call their plays. So it's kind of like they were tipped off that something could happen. Could that be it? I don't know. Here's the other thing that I look at. I'm not saying that this is the case, but to me, I'm telling you, the timing is very, very weird. Michigan, unless they have someone ready to come in, it doesn't look good for them trying to find a coach right now. I mean, this has been the craziest coach firing season I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen so many coaches fired consistently. And then while you're replacing those coaches, that creates a vacuum of other jobs that must be, filled. And then there's coordinators you think, oh, yeah, they're going to stay with their team. No, they're going to take this job over here. I mean, it's a mess. And you're firing him now? It's weird. I mean, they are Michigan, and Michigan supposedly could go get anyone they want to. They're blue blood of college football. Just the timing of this is just really weird. I'm going to leave you with this thought, and then I'm going to go. I am not condoning any alleged action of his, right? I'm not condoning it. Do not hear those words. That's not what I'm saying. But I will tell you this. The timing is very interesting to me. They just lost to Ohio State. You have the cheating allegations of the whole comm system going out. And then the money that's been poured into Michigan, and they only had a 9-3 season. I think they're 9-3. There's a lot of people in sports, coaches, assistant coaches, administrators at schools who cheat on their spouse, who has inappropriate relations, all of that bunch of stuff. They do it all the time, and a lot of people knows about it. They know about it. They know about it left and right. And the only time they bring it up, the only time that they step back and they say something must be done is when it's an opportunity for them to get rid of someone who's no longer useful for them. I'm not saying that Michigan is doing that, but I will say this. This does not look good. This does not look good. And I just kind of wonder. I kind of wonder if they looked at Sherrone Moore over the past 2 years and said, you know what? He's not a bad coach. We know he filled in during the championship year with Jim Harbaugh, and we liked what we saw to a point, and we hired him and everything. But all the money that's being poured into this program, we think we should be doing better, and we lost to Ohio State. You know what? Just air this, and then we can get rid of him. We can get rid of him with cause, for cause. I'm not saying that's what they did, but I'm telling you, I have seen this happen so many times. I've heard about this happening. I've heard. I'm just going to leave that there. It will be interesting to find out. But Sherrone Moore is no longer the head coach for the Michigan Wolverines. Who will they hire? It's a very good question because a lot of the hiring, it's been done. But if there's one team that could pull some coach somewhere and pay them a lot of money, it's the Wolverines. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you sense something was there that they were just looking to get rid of him? I don't know. Maybe I've watched too many documentaries, or maybe I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. We will see. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you love talking about college football, even crazy stuff like this, I hope you'll subscribe and pass it along to all your friends on your forums, on Facebook. Remember, it is free. Subscribing is free. I do appreciate it. Y'all take care of yourself. I'll catch you next time.